Hello everyone, this is Snow from lifestylesdefined.com, and today I'm bringing you the menus and settings, I guess, for the AVerMedia Game Capture HD C281 model. And just a quick overview, we're just basically getting at an in-depth look of this AVerMedia product. And keep in mind that this is the Game Capture HD C281 model where you can record without using a PC. There is a review on lifestylesdefined.com and on our YouTube channel, as well as an unboxing and an overview video. So hopefully this will all work and you can see what I see. Alright, so just for starters, I'm going to turn on a game. I'm thinking let's turn on something like Virtua Fighter. So as I turn on, now I'm going to turn on my box. As soon as we get something to show. Trophy set, blah, blah, blah. This is a really good product, by the way, as outlined in the device, and as outlined in the review. Sorry I'm fumbling the words, I'm very tired. So as this is turning on, I have just pressed the power button on my AVerMedia device, and you will see a screen pop in really soon. Use the loud audio. At any second now, you should see the AVerMedia welcomes us. If it hasn't already. Yep, there we go. Welcome to use AVerMedia Capture HD. So now we are in the device. So don't worry about what's playing in the background. I just wanted something to play in the background. As I hit the menu button, here we are. Starting from left to right, top to bottom, I got 1 hour and 42-minute video left of recording time. As you can see, I've been doing some damage. You can also see that the little sign on the left is the USB sign. If I was recording with an internal hard drive, you would see a different icon. So basically, 1 hour and 42 minutes left on that. On the right side, you see 1825, which means that's what time it is right now. 1825 is equivalent to 6:25 p.m. Then we have recording, snapshots, file management settings, and at the bottom are just a button and what it does. So starting with recording and snapshots, I can jump into the device. I can view what's in here. I can use the page button to go straight through the pages. As you can see, I have 5 in here. You can also use the down buttons to go all the way down. Alright, you see these signs right here? Those are the film. The one with the films are the videos. The one without are the actual captures. I've recorded footage in different variants. Again, you can see all this stuff in the review, but I'm just going to open up one file. This is recorded with the best. I like how you can see up top it tells you USB drive best and then the file. If I hit page, it takes me to the next one, which is better, which is the second best option. And if I go over one more, which is good, which is the third and final option, you can see that. Just a quick note on that. The way you want to tell the difference, if you can see the difference on this video, is look around the text of the Exodus, Death, Multiplayer, and Settings, Adjust, Graphics, Audio text. If you look along that in the sky, you can see the pixels around the lettering. So let me back out of this. You can also play a video back. So here is one video. We are actually watching a video playback. As you can see up top, it says maximum recording length 1080i, and it lets you know the whole thing. Let me get that back up there. Hit the display button, the info button. So it's on the USB drive, maximum recording. It tells you the time that it's playing. This was only a 27-second video. Hold on, let me just get one more so you guys can see. I was playing some SOCOM in there. Hold up, Yeah, I have to show you this, sorry. Alright, we're out. And I'm going to show you another one of my favorite PS2. So I was recording PS2 games with it as well. That was TimeSplitter 2, another awesome game. And I'm going to pick one footage. So I'm going to pick the high one, just so it'll play through. This one should be a really quick one too. We're loading up that on the optimum 720p. As you saw in the other one, it was ISO. It adjusts very, very, very well. Let me see. Actually, why am I watching a loading screen? I can press fast forward. It's another thing that I like. It has up to 32x on the fast forward. Hold up, I went too fast. And press play. Oh yeah, that's all I did with this. That's all I did with that. I'm sorry, that's a terrible one. Let me go pick a different one. Guess I'll pick an actual gameplay. Or did I do the same thing here? Yeah, so this is an actual gameplay video. And I forget which setting it was up top, I didn't see it. It's optimum 720. So that's supposed to be the highest quality, the optimum setting. The game was displaying the 720, mainly because I tell my PlayStation to only go up to 720, so that's why. So, yeah, that's that. So that's it for that. You can do the view order if you press F1. You know, if you wanted to see just the pictures only, or the videos only, or original, which is this, you know, you can do that. So again, F1, just the videos only. F1 again, pictures only, or not only, but like pictures to the top or the videos to the top. And then this is basically factory. So F2 is view mode, so you could view them like this, which I doubt any of you are going to want to do. Alright, so we're going to back out of this. We're going to file management. Alright, file management. The one on the left is if you had an internal hard drive, and you can see the icon up on the left. The one on the right is, you know, basically your partition, well, your USB, your partition 1/gaming is the files folder that it's in, and it also tells you the format of the hard drive or the thumb drive that you're using and how many gigabytes is available. So if you see these files over here, you know, the 1-star, 2-star, 3-star system is based on the quality of the actual picture, because these are JPEGs. If you go further down, you know, the same thing happens for the film, which is 3, 3, 1, 3. I thought I was recording some 2s over here. I'm pretty sure I did record a few 2s. Hold on one second, I'm going to double check that. Well, I assume the 3, 2, and 1 system applies for that. I'm pretty sure it did. I might have removed those already. So speaking of removing, if I wanted to select all, I could either, well, the option you can't see on top of the checkbox right now is to move. I can copy over to the left or over to the right. If it's on my internal hard drive, I can copy to the USB and then put into the computer, vice versa. If I wanted to deselect all, that's this. And if I wanted to do a mass delete, I would hit this. So, yeah, and again, F1 for the order, whatever. And I can also play from here as well, but that's not important either. So on to the next setting, which is settings. You can choose, you know, what the language. You can choose your date and format. I suggest and recommend year, month, date. And this is out of the box settings. Once you set your time, again, you can only do it in military time because it helps with how it encodes the files. Hopefully you've seen that. Power management, boot up mode normal, autoplay off. I believe these are out of the box. I know I didn't change boot up mode. I think the auto power came on and I might have turned it off. Either way, that's what I use. Here is how you say, hey, I want to record with the highest setting, the second highest, or the third. Video quality, you have 3 options. Maximum recording length is not the default. That's just what I've been recording. It is the lowest. And in my review, I tell you why. And you can probably see from here, optimal comes outside of the box. 12 megabytes per second. With the time left on my hard drive, or my thumb drive, which was about almost 6 gigs, I had 68 minutes left. Good. 10 megabytes per second, 82 minutes left. Maximum 8 megabytes per second, 102 minutes left. So it gives you an idea of what you're dealing with. Snapshots work the same way. Better, best, better, good. Just for the sake of doing it, just always do it on best. Like, you get some really good photos with that. The quality is 720 by 480. I don't know if it goes any higher than that based on your if you choose to do 1080i. Alright, so there you go. Disk management, disk storage destination, USB disk partition 1 gaming. That's how I read the disk. So you can choose what folder it goes into, and I have it going into here. And no things could be further selected, so if I press F1 it saves, and there you go. Now firmware upgrade, as you can see right here, this is using the latest firmware. If I press F1, it's going to try to upgrade if I put the bin files from the AVerMedia website into the USB drive. Just to point out to you, if I did not have the USB drive in, it would still say firmware 1.76. So that means there is some internal memory on it, but that's just to do the updates of the firmware and save your settings. So I don't think the settings save directly on your USB drive. I do believe it backs up on it. Moving out, you can restore to factory default, which I'm not going to press that button. And then you have this right here, product information. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to back out of this real quick. I want to show you a few things that's going on with this video. So right now you see that it says press start on my screen. I'm going to press start. I was expecting the game to do some footage in the background so that way we can just record something. Let's see if I can find something real quick. I just wanted to be free training. Just wanted to do some while I was recording, so that way you can see how the menus look while it's in action, while the system is in action. Mind you, all this stuff that I'm doing is the green light on your device. Alright? While the device is in green light, that means it is your standard mode. Hold on, let me hit that button real quick so you can see what's recording. That's the standard mode. And if I press the mode button, that's the real-time mode. Real-time mode means I can't do anything else. Alright, and you probably didn't see that because that's why I wanted to show you with this on. You couldn't see it because of the screen. So let me switch over one more time. OSD enabled, standard mode, which means you get the display. Real-time mode, OSD disabled. So I'm going to go back into the green one so that way I can show you what I can do with this. So if I press info, you get to see this. Mind you, I'm on standard mode. You also have use of the menu buttons, which you can do at any time. You're going to see everything else that it can't do right here. You know, I'm not recording yet, so, you know, these buttons, F1, the play, stop, and all that other stuff, you can't do because you're not in that mode to do anything. I mean, you're not in that function to do anything. So, hold on one second. Why don't you just kick my ass for a little bit? Sorry guys. Alright, so it's E Honda. I'm just playing, gives his ass kicked. I'm gonna just be going through the settings. So if I hit, I'm not recording yet, so if I wanted to record, I could press the quality button and choose a snapshot and choose the maximum recording length. Alright, and then hit the menu button to get, or the back button. Hit the menu button to go here, or I could just press the back button to get out in general. If I hit disk info, you know, it takes me straight there, straight to this information, and tells me what I have left. I would have loved to see that, you know, in an easier step, especially since I'm not recording yet. I'm going to press the snapshot button, and you're going to see something in the upper right hand corner. There you go. And as my boy is getting his ass whipped and he fall out of the water, I'm going to press the record button, and you can see up there it tells you real quickly 102 minutes left, how many seconds are left. I mean how many seconds, but then it goes away, so don't expect to see that while you're still recording on this standard mode. Anything you press is not going to show you that. Let me see, hold on, let me press a few buttons real quick. So everything else is, yeah, so you can't see, and that was one of my things. Like if you tell me here, you know, what it is, then I should be able to see that, and I can't. Alright, it's because I thought that was part of the reason of not being able to do it on real-time mode. It disables all that stuff, so it's kind of still disabled here. But right here I'm going to stop the recording. It stops. You haven't really seen anything on screen, but it tends to flicker, and there you go right there, boom, 49 seconds, instant, tells you the settings, blah blah blah. So I'm going to flip over to real time. Alright, in real time mode you can still take a screenshot. If you look to the upper right, you're going to see it pop up. Wait, sorry, hold on. And for whatever reason it's not showing up right now. Let me hit the record button. So I'm recording right now, and you're not really seeing any indication of it, so maybe it took the screenshot, maybe it didn't. One thing to keynote, you can't take screenshots while it's recording, which maybe they can fix in the firmware, but maybe I should just try it again, because the firmware update that I haven't did it since then. Let me stop this recording, and hopefully we'll get the verification that it's probably writing right now, which takes a little bit. And nothing flashes up on the screen. For some reason I thought it did. So right now I'm pressing a lot of buttons and you're not seeing anything on the screen because I can't recall playback while it's on real time. So I'm going to flip over to the full functions, and I'm just going to hit the recall button. It shows me the last file that I recorded. This is the last file I recorded right here. Okay? Using the maximum recording style. So again, I can fast forward, I can rewind. One thing I didn't show you before was the play function. So this is slow motion. If you look in the upper right corner, it says the play with the 2x. Now if I press it again, you see that it's the film, and if you press the fast forward button, I can control it step by step going forward. I can control it step by step going backwards. With that said, I think I can press rewind like that too. Rewind also goes 8 times backwards. And I might have tweaked the gameplay there. So that's my glitching. I broke it. Ha 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 ha. That's what I do, people. I do Q&A. So that's actual gameplay. Let me pause that. And press the play one more time. Oh, sorry. Hit record. Recall last file. And I'm pressing play. And you can see it all that again. So I'm gonna get out of here, and we're gonna go into recordings. And this is pretty much it. I just wanted to go into that last one more time. Yeah, here we go. I wanted to see if it snapped any screenshots while I was playing. I snapped someone after we rolled over to the left and was punching it on the floor, and no, it didn't happen. So, I mean, that's the AVerMedia in a short run. Again, for the full review, unboxing, and overview of this product, visit lifestylesdefined.com. Keywords AVerMedia Capture HD, no PC. Alright? The videos are also on YouTube, but you can get to it from our YouTube channel, Lifestyles Defined. So, yeah, lifestylesdefined.com. I'm out. This is your boy Snow. Peace.